is sharper. Celestina adds elegance and authority. It sounds less inherited, more self-defined. That matters for presence. Let's lock it in and refine Chapter 1 with her full identity. Chapter 1, the girl they underestimated. Banichiwa International School didn't accept students. It selected them. Heirs, prodigies, future rulers. Power wasn't taught here. It was refined. The black car came to a smooth stop. The door opened, and she stepped out. Okainawa Beaumonte Celestina. The name alone carried weight. Not loud, not flashy, but dangerous to those who understood it. Whispers followed instantly. Beaumonte, Celestina? That family is tied to the Celestial Empire. She's just a freshman, though. Probably another elegant puppet. Okinawa didn't react. Her heels touched the ground, steady, deliberate, every step measured, every movement controlled. They're already deciding what I am. Her eyes scanned the campus. Groups forming alliances, leaders pretending to lead, weakness hidden behind confidence. Predictable. Inside the main hall, attention shifted, not because she demanded it, but because she didn't. That kind of presence made people uneasy. You're new. Okinawa stopped. Ahead stood a girl surrounded by influence and quiet authority. Lin Feng Xiao, student council elite, a gatekeeper of power. And you are? Okinawa asked calmly. A pause, subtle but noticeable. I maintain order here, Lin Feng Xiao replied. Okinawa held her gaze for a moment. Then, try not to lose it, and walked past her. Silence, then murmurs. She just dismissed Lin Feng Xiao. She's either fearless or stupid. Lin Feng Xiao didn't turn, but her expression changed slightly. No hesitation, no fear. Interesting. Later, the rooftop. Wind moved softly through the air. Okinawa stood alone, overlooking everything. Her phone buzzed once. She answered. Yes. Everything is ready, a voice said. Your company is in position. Say the word. Her gaze remained on the campus below. Students moving like pieces on a board, unaware, unprepared. Not yet, she said. They haven't shown me enough. She ended the call. Silence returned. Then a faint, almost invisible smile. Let them believe they're in control. Her eyes sharpened, cold, precise, unshakable. Then I'll take everything. At Banichiwa International School, power decides everything. But today, a new force entered the system. And this time, she wasn't something they could define. She was something they would have to survive. Doing naturally. Chapter 2, first move. By the second day, the school had already started reacting to her, not openly, but subtly. A supplier contract collapsed. A student-run trading group lost funding overnight. A partnership between two upper-class factions suddenly dissolved. None of it made sense, and yet, it all connected. Inside a private meeting room, Lin Feng Xiao sat at the head of the table. Report. A student adjusted his glasses, uneasy. Our logistics partner withdrew. No warning. Funding? She asked. Frozen? Reason? None given. Silence. Then another voice. Our side lost a distribution channel this morning, and ours, someone added. Lin Feng Xiao tapped the table once, soft, controlled, but enough to silence everyone. This isn't coincidence. Her eyes sharpened. We're being tested. Across campus, Okainawa Beaumonte, Celestina sat by the window, alone, calm, untouched by the chaos she created. Her phone lit up. She glanced at it briefly, a message. Phase 1 complete, no detection. She locked the screen, too easy. A student approached her table hesitantly. Are you Okinawa? She looked up. Yes. I heard you're looking to build connections. A pause, then sit. The student froze for a second before quickly taking the seat. Nervous, unprepared. What do you offer? She asked. I manage a small trading network, mid-tier, but growing. Growing isn't value, she replied calmly. Stability is. The student swallowed. I can secure consistent supply chains. Okinawa watched him carefully, not his words, his reactions, his limits. Then you're useful. Relief flashed across his face, too quickly, weak. From now on, she continued, you report only to me. What? Your network survives because I allow it to. Her voice didn't rise, didn't need to. You've already lost 2 competitors today. His expression changed. That was you? She didn't answer. I'll give you direction, she said. You'll give me reach. Silence. Then understood. He left quickly, almost too quickly. Okainawa leaned back slightly, piece 1 secured. Elsewhere, Lin Feng Xiao stood by the window, overlooking the campus. Everything felt off, too precise, too quiet. Find the source, she said. I don't care how. Behind her, a voice responded. What if it's internal? A pause. Then we eliminate it. Back on the rooftop, the wind moved again, calm, unbothered. Okinawa stood at the edge, looking down at the system she was dismantling piece by piece. Her phone buzzed again. New variable detected. She read it once, then smiled, slightly. So you noticed. Her eyes sharpened, not irritated, not threatened, interested. Good. For the first time, someone had stepped onto the board against her, and now the game could actually begin. Chapter 3 isn't about more moves, it's about collision. Let them start seeing each other clearly. Chapter 3, the counter move. By the third day, the pattern became undeniable. Every loss traced back to the same invisible pressure. Every disruption carried the same signature. Clean, efficient, deliberate. Inside the student council room, Lin Feng Xiao stood before a digital board filled with data, connections, timelines, failures, all linked. She's not targeting randomly, someone said. She's mapping us. Lin Feng Xiao didn't respond immediately. Her eyes moved across the board, then stopped. One person benefits from all of this, she said quietly. A name appeared on the screen. Okainawa Beaumonte Celestina. Silence filled the room. A freshman? Someone questioned. That's impossible. Lin Feng Xiao turned. No, she said. It's precise. She picked up a marker, drew a single line across the board, cutting through every disrupted sector. This isn't expansion. Her voice sharpened. It's isolation. The room stilled. She's not growing her influence, a pause. She's removing everyone else's. Across campus, Okainawa sat in the library, a book open in front of her, unread. Her phone buzzed. They've identified a pattern. She didn't look surprised. Of course they did, she murmured. Thus another message followed. Countermeasures expected. She closed the book, finally interested. Good. Elsewhere, Lin Feng Xiao moved, not subtly, not slowly. Orders were issued, connections restored, backup channels activated. Reinforce all sectors, she commanded. Shift operations offline, no digital trace. And the freshman? Someone asked. Lin Feng Xiao paused. Bring her to me. Back in the hallway, Okinawa walked alone, as always. Footsteps approached, stopped. You're hard to find. She didn't turn. You weren't looking properly. Lin Feng Xiao stepped beside her, equal pace, equal presence. For a moment, neither spoke. Then, you've been busy, Lin Feng Xiao said. Okinawa glanced at her. Observation is the first step to understanding. And control? Lin Feng Xiao asked. Okinawa's gaze returned forward. Control is the result of removing variables. A slight pause. You're treating people like pieces, Lin Feng Xiao said. They are pieces, Okinawa replied. They just don't know it yet. They stopped walking. The air shifted. You've made your move, Lin Feng Xiao said, and you've noticed, Okinawa answered. Silence. Then, my turn. For the first time, Okinawa turned fully toward her. Not dismissive, not indifferent, focused. Show me, she said. Lin Feng Xiao's expression didn't change. But her eyes sharpened. You won't like it. Okinawa's lips curved slightly. I don't need to like it. A pause. I just need you to try. They walked past each other. No more words. No more ambiguity. From this point forward, it wasn't one-sided. Later that night, Okinawa stood in a dark room lit only by screens. Data streamed rapidly. Her system flagged multiple changes. Network stabilizing, lost assets recovering. External interference detected. She watched quietly. Adaptive, she said softly. A new message appeared. Unknown override in Sector 3. Her eyes narrowed slightly.